Now I'm gonna read this quotable. This is all Wikipedia and what everybody else say. I'm just reading what you know. Now they say Coke La Rock, aka Coca La Rock, was born April 24, 1955, as an old school rapper from New York who was sometimes credited as the first MC in history of hip hop. Because when I watched him and Melly Mel and Chuck D and all of them on the hip hop blog, the vlog that New York put out, been like, damn man, Philly need to do John. I'm doing the John. Real rap. I'm calling my friends. I'm convinced. Especially after watching the John, because Philadelphia has its own history. And I say that even from the Gamble and Huff movement, and the brother that just passed away. What's the brother that passed away that was a legend of hip hop? Look at your headphones in. What's his name? Hey, now everybody's getting introduced to him like I was, because when I seen Quincy Jones had him, and his, like, you know, like in the picture, like, yeah, this is the big homie. The old head, but everybody was referencing this lady. He just passed away. Damn, my bad. I can't remember his name. I don't be good with names. But anyway, like he was out years ago. What about him? Y'all ain't never talk about him? And that's past 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Shab, you remember his name? The old head that just, the legend that just passed away?
Gamble, Huff and all them bats. He made one of them songs.
Yeah, he made a bunch of Jones that everybody ain't know about.
A lot of Jones.
I can't remember his name though, for the record, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I got a phone call, right? And the phone call was, yeah, I'm hustling. I want to put my project out. Not I want to put my project out. I want people to know what I'm doing. It felt so strong to me hearing those words, because they are the most beautiful words that you can ever say to a person. Is hear me out, check me out. Yo, I'm dope, I'm alright. Can you hear me out? Is any way we could do some type of business? In any way, form, or fashion? It was the most honorable presentation, you know what I'm saying, ask that I have ever gotten in a very long time. Short, simple, sweet, to the point, not how I'm the best film producer in the world, I'm the best editor in the country, I'm the best rapper in the United, I'm the best rapper ever, they ain't fucking with me, you know what I mean, oh y'all know what I'm saying. You ain't got, sometimes you ain't got to say that. Your work ethics, I'm telling you, speak loud and clear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your work ethics will speak loud and clear. And what I say? Talk to them like, what I say? Tell them what I say. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You know, and for the record, you know, I love film production, video production, any kind of, that whole world, that media world is a big enjoyment world to me, because I know how precious life is. So if we can capture those moments and then replay it back one day when it's necessary, you'll see just how precious those moments are. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people who you are, what you're working on, what you're doing. And then I got a lot of questions, because there's some things that I always wanted to ask, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? You know, honestly, when I went to look back, I said, you know, but I want to get business out of the way. And what's important to you is important to me.
My Instagram is TrippleTMedia, Triple T Shops.
And he be at everybody jump. He show love. Go ahead.
I appreciate the introduction and invite to podcast and everything. I've been in the midst of media and taking photos of I don't know how many years of concerts,
right,
showcases,
right,
community events.
You got some time, and you getting some years in on your belt.
Yeah. So,
How many would you say you have? That's important. You got to keep track of that.
It's like 6 plus.
See? Damn, you almost had a dime.
Yep.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
No, because let me tell you why that's good. Because if you don't believe in yourself, you always quit. Your company be, oh yeah, I stop. You first have to always believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, no matter what accomplishments you get out of doing what you do, you always have self-satisfaction. So you can control your desire to do or not to do. See, people, you know, and we all struggle with that. I ain't doing this no more, and I ain't doing that no more, and I'm done. Like in a relationship with anything, a female, a car. You know, so I ain't putting no more money in this. I ain't doing that. I ain't buying that. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? You know. So don't stop, because each year they go by, and each project that you do, you learn something different.
That's true.
I remember when Bread used to always first, you know, and then when I seen that he was always consistent, I just said, you know what, the brother consistent. Then when you came and did a couple of Glockaway events, and you know, all our events, you were very consistent, you know what I'm saying? And when you called, I said, why not, bro? Because it's about showing love and support. So what's the last project you worked on?
Well, before we get to that, I would say this. I've always been inspired by what I see you do on the radio.
I appreciate that, man.
When you talk about hip-hop, some of the things you quoted, some of the things I see you talk about Instagram and stuff. So I was like, man, I got to interview you. I got to talk to you.
Man, that's what's up. So you want to interview me? I can sit down and shut up. All right, come on. Shit. Well, we're going to do something different, Fran. We're going to let him interview me. Go ahead. Shit. Well, I'm going to shut up.
And since we got Fran here, I might as well get some of his input too.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Fran know a lot.
So, let the people know that don't know a little bit about EA coming up in hip-hop.
You know I'm a talker, so I'm going to wrap this up kind of quick.
All right.
I've been in the game. I was an old school rapper. I stopped rapping in 83, around 84, 83, give or take. And I think I'll be adding a little spin on it sometime to keep it all the way real. But, you know, what inspired me up to date 2023, going into 2024, God willing, is being an old school rapper. You know what I'm saying? So, but what stopped me, what blocked at my mind of being an MC was growing up in poverty. And I wasn't one of them ones that was willing to just sit around and just keep talking about how poor I was and how I ate porridge and oatmeal every day. So when my old head gave me some cocaine to sell, I'm not offended to say it, not afraid to say it, because it was a learning experience. You know, I started selling crack cocaine, and I said, I started selling cocaine, so I said I didn't want to be a rapper no more because there was no money in it. Then a few years later, all these guys, rappers start coming out, Run DMC and all them guys, then you start hearing like, but no, what always did inspire me is like the Spoonie G, kind of like the Treacherous 3 mainly. The Treacherous 3, because at the party I was in the 6th grade, 8th grade, going to Marcy Lee School, and I'll never forget, I was walking to school and that song was out at the party with the Treacherous 3. So when I be like right now, like we just had the DJ Fest, I was asking Waxman, I said, yo, please play that song because it makes me relive my childhood. So that's who I am basically, besides being Gil, a friend of Gilly the Kid, who like that's my youngin', and Gil, we got a lot of years in the game, you know, besides like my friends and, you know, Cosmic Kev, Wallow just came home, got 6 years in, but that's who EA is. A lot of people know me from that and the DVD era. They don't know me from the old school MC era, they know me from the DVD era, Back to Basics Real Raps TV, that was founded by Easy Jason, the one that taught me what Gmail was, what taught me what an email was. You know, and we created a MySpace page, and we did a lot of things. Like these classics right here, look. Streets is Talking DVD. This got over 51 MCs on this joint. That's crazy you say that, and I got these joints with me because I be happy. You know, this when the DVD, you know, this was right when we was closing out the game. This is Flamethrowers. This is the one that everybody go crazy on.
Triple classic.
This is a triple classic. I brought a couple more of these in. And this was derivative, the division off of that to this Flamethrowers Live. This DVD is the only DVD where you'll see the whole major figures besides Spado because he was locked up, performed on this. If you get this DVD, this got Pharrell right here, you know what I'm saying, when it was pushing Rick Lowe and them, when we first did the video shoot, we did the behind scenes down north. It's got some classics on it. So if you watch this one, if you watch this one, this is the legendary one where we introduced Diamond Cuts to Uncle O at the J Irving game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the young Diamond Cuts. That's family, you know, because Grand Tone up Pop is a legendary MC from West Oak Lane that was part of the Grandmasters of Funk. Rest in peace. He was a legendary MC. He was one of the first rappers in hip hop in Philadelphia. Well, I won't say one of the first rappers. Jocko. Everybody got their opinion about. And this one right here is the last DVD that we did. It's a couple that's missing. The X-Files is missing. The first one, Pennsylvania. That John said, meow. It made so much money, I ain't gonna lie. These Johns made so much. No, that was Too Raw for the Streets. I ain't taking no credit for his. No, Too Raw, Big Star did Harrisburg versus Philly. Correction, Fran made a mistake. Now,
it's all good.
But we did do a couple rap battles in Harrisburg. But when we did rap battles, we did a battle in every state of Pennsylvania. We did York, Reading, Allentown, Pottsville, Pottstown. Everybody know they on these DVDs. All you gotta do is watch them. So when we be talking about who is EA and what EA stand for, what is all this, you know, it's just that we always pave the way independently for the MCs to be heard. And up to date, 2023, August, we still doing it. So that's who I am.
That was good. Good rundown there for you all. And you brought a couple classes.
I had to.
So, being that you spoke about the hip hop in the past and the hip hop, and my question is like, how you feel about, since you grew up like early 80s, the hip hop versus the hip hop now, as you see now. How you feel about like the growth from hip hop then to hip hop now?
It has really grown. Honestly, and I ain't gonna front on the new world order, cause now people don't like me. People don't like us. I'm anti-old school shit.
Man, you real.
I'm anti-old. I don't want to see Freddie Mac with no teeth in his mouth. The women ain't gonna come out and pay. Old school got to clean it up a little bit. Now I'm from the old school, so I can talk about the old school.
That's why I asked.
I'm more for the Lord Dirk. I want to see Dirky, yo. I want D-Sturdy. I want to shake that like him and Too Rare and I don't do it. I do. I like the new Lil Uzi Vert. I like the Meek Mills. I ain't gonna lie. I do. I like the new sound. Now, do I still like the old school? Absolutely. Dog, I lost my mind when two of them came back from up New York and I seen Fat Boys, the only Fat Boys alive. Out of everybody, because I'm salute Craig G and everybody else, man, I've been around, bro. But that ain't what excited me. One of the Fat Boys.
Fat.
Bro, that took me back to childhood. Yeah, man. He the only one that's left over, man. The Fat Boys, man.
What? Crush Groove?
Yeah. Bro, I tell everybody the history there. You getting all my documentary stuff. Crush Groove. What year Crush Groove came out?
84.
We was on stage, Cheltenham Movie Theater, when they did that part of Crush Groove. Me and the whole uptown, mainly my friends. I ain't gonna say it was just my friends because it was the whole uptown. I don't know how many people was up there. We got on the stage where the theater is, like we was the performance. I'll never forget. What inspired us to do that? Because I was a rapper back then. No, I was a rapper back then. They're like, come on, we're going on stage. I swear to God, man, y'all got to do some fact checks, man. Anybody from uptown, and this ain't just for me, anybody from uptown that was back then, 84, 85. We got on stage because I was a D-boy then though. I had money. I probably had like 700 in my pocket. Yeah, that's a lot of money. You got 1,500? What? Because everybody wasn't driving cars, bro. We was getting on a sub, bro. I was going to the Polo store downtown, going to Strawbridges. I was going to John Wanamaker's, bro, buying Polo in 85, 86 on a sub.
They don't know about those stores.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So all y'all young boys be rocking that Polo, and y'all always. I've been rocking that shit longer than y'all. Y'all wasn't even getting money back in the 80s. Y'all wasn't really rocking that Polo. Y'all wasn't going to the Polo store downtown. No, you wasn't. You wasn't, because you know the prices was different. You wasn't going to the Fila store downtown buying Fila sweatsuits. Let's talk heavy. All right, go ahead.
So, since I got Fran here, since he part, I don't want to say the younger edition, I don't know how old
he is. But Fran young as shit. Young over here. Fran 38.
But first, introduce yourself. My bad, I didn't get to introduce you, but introduce yourself.
Let me introduce my young boy. That's Fran Daddy SP. He from South Philly, Ringo Street, but now he borderline half from uptown now. Since he been around me the last 10 years. That's who that is.
And from when I see, he's an entertainer.
He is.
If he come up perform, he gonna entertain you.
Oh, Fran got it. We'll get it. No disrespect. Fran ain't one of them young boys. We'll put a song on right now to get it popping. Like, invite us to your show. 70th, your 60th, your 6th. Listen, your 14th. I guarantee your kids will be lit. They 13th year. You know, y'all old heads can't do a 13-year-old birthday party. Y'all old heads can't. That's what I be talking about. Y'all can't go do a sweet 16. Me and Fran are gonna have that joint lit. First thing we gonna do is have a dance contest. And we with the shits with the kids. Alright.
But yeah, so Fran, how you feel about like from the old school rap to the new school, how to change, like, or are you more for the new school than old school, or what's your
and don't give us a rapper opinion. You're a rapper.
No, I'm gonna give it like I can't. It's for me. It's like hard to pick. Like I look at it as the yin and the yang, because it's like the original hip hop is the film.
What the fuck is the yin and the yang?
That means balance, bro. Yin and yang.
Alright,
balance,
see.
both.
Nah, you kind of smart. You be around Europeans, so y'all talk different. Quakers and everybody else. Y'all talk different. I understand. I need direction.
Yeah, balance. So you know, the old school or the original hip hop is the foundation. That's what made me inspired. Like I could say, the first person. Like I heard rap, but who made me want to be a rapper was Kumo D and shit. I don't know what it was about, that nut ass loving cat, them big ass dark shades and shit. Like, oh shit, it had me.
It's a lot of old heads having shades.
Yeah, like, but it was something about Kumo D.
D was a boy though.
Yeah, Kumo D, and then Big Daddy Kane and stuff
and
like
Kumo
that.
D was one of the first rappers, man. He was with the Treacherous Street.
Yeah. And then Big Daddy
It's crazy
Kane.
how motherfuckers don't get Kumo D as rapper.
Yeah,
Y'all never mentioned Kumo D, bro.
See, Kumo D a bull.
They never mentioned Kumo D, bro.
He made me want to be.
Nobody mentions the Kumo D, man. That's like Larry Bird, man. Put some respect on Larry Bird's name, bro. And Melly Mel. Leave Eminem the fuck alone, bro. Old head, chill out, bro. And take them boat shoes off, man. Somebody give Melly Mel some Prada, some bubblegum bottoms, bro.
He's still stuck in the past.
Yeah, chill, Melly Mel. You're a legend. Chill.
And then like what really I say transcended the hip hop for me was I ain't gonna lie, LL Cool J. Like, I mean, I was a bad young boy.
Yeah, I remember Fran is a pimp rapper.
He came out, I was a bad young boy.
Check his references. Fran.
Yeah, I was a bad young boy. So he came out with the song "I'm Bad" and all like
I heard these stories every time.
Yeah,
tell him about what your pop was and how he taught you. Go ahead.
No, so I say my pop. I don't know, he's a weirdo, but nonetheless, he played good music though. He used to play a lot of good music that inspired
the women's side.
You know what I mean? No, my pop was doing a lot of macking, but we ain't getting into that attacking. You know what I mean? You know, you know how you got a lot of aunts and stuff like that ain't your aunt and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. It was one of them Jones. But I say the new school.
I just liked it. It was funny as shit.
I like the new school because I mean it helped me, you know, grow as an artist. You know, first it took me a while to like, you know, to jump in that gear. But I, you know, I work with kids in high school, so I say the advantage that helped me embrace it. You know, it all started with Keith Chief. You know what I mean? Keith Chief was the first thing that came out like different that I seen really like. Besides like Meek Mills, you feel me? But like Meek Mills on the Philly drum, but beyond Philly, like on a different level, like Philly, we listen to Philly people. We ain't never let like people from down south or other regions influence our rap or influence our style.
No,
I'm saying from my era. I ain't saying from all eras.
Well, y'all era kind of well, I ain't gonna lie. You're right.
We would stay.
Y'all era took it back, but no, y'all era took it back. Y'all era took it all the way to Chicago though. So
no, not my era. I'm saying the kids.
No, you're right, Frank. I forgot you.
Yeah, no, 2010. I'm telling you.
No, you're right.
2009, 2010 was the transition.
Fran ain't tripping.
You know what I mean? That I seen with the drill rap and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And that's what the first time I seen the kids actually start getting like dreads and,
because the old heads is the ones that made the game go more to the West Coast. We did like rolling down the street, smoking it, and that was the 40 era. That's because niggas was fucked up on 40s, drinking them out of straws and shit like that. No, honestly, we wanted to be like Snoop Dogg and them, man. Seriously. You know what I'm saying?
And it's funny,
the barbecues,
because the new era, that's what it's really back to.
We want to be like Dirk and them.
It's back to singing.
See, that's because of Drake and Uzi and everybody winning, but Philly is the one that really kind of pushed that narrative of that sound kind of back for rap. Like the ladies is running shit right now. The ladies is really running the game. Besides they booty hole brown and they pink coochie brown, you know what I mean? Round, pound. You know what I mean? Holding them down. You ain't really about that work. You don't really want to choke. You don't really want to rope. I try to do a little shot at the girls. No, but the girls doing well. Salute the females, man. Outside of him interviewing, doing a little reverse. I like that, man. You know, you got any more questions you want to ask us?
Yeah,
go ahead. Dang, you gotta come on, go ahead. Dang, I like this shit.
I got another question.
This feel like when I first went to Glockaway on the first show. Dog, this moving and shaking and like I always like to give accolades, speak what I've seen. Don't talk about what I don't know, what I ain't supposed to talk about. And go ahead.
Yeah, so and then we reached 50 years of hip hop. Where do you think, where do you see Philly fit in 50 years of hip hop? Like I feel like Philly don't get enough credit for being.
We were just talking about that earlier.
Being one of the pioneers of the 50 years of hip hop. It probably even go back before 50 years of hip hop.
So now that you're see, I'm a different journalist. Even though you're asking me the question, you know the answer to the question. Before you ask a question, you should already know the answer to it. That's just my thesis. Now, it's crazy. It's because, what's the answer to that question?
Well, my answer would be Philly, damn it, just about born hip hop.
Thank you for saying that.
That's my.
See, I wanted to get you because they know I've been screaming it already.
Yeah.
I've been screaming it already. I've been really saying that I could go past 50 years from speaking, you know, honestly. And it's crazy because I ain't trying to say like I was rapping when I was 4 years old, goo gaga, being my age. But I know history, I was around. So I don't shit talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta be a hell of a person to shit talk and not have no empirical knowledge. What you talking about? You should never, that's what I call shit talk.
So let me ask you this. You know, like KRS-One got a track called The Bridge Over. Do you think Philly got a track like that the artist made that made them?
Yeah, I did one. Well, no, not that the more like The Bridge is over. But we did one called Self-Destruction. We did Self-Destruction over with everybody who's somebody on it. Lights, Camera, Action did the hook. Like it's a lot of classic John stuff that's been done. It just ain't been talked about.
Yeah,
and that's the reason why Philly is in the dust now with all this hip hop origin 50 year celebration. That's why we feel so appalled and we don't agree, we don't concur. Is because we don't speak about it. That's because we don't take the time to research. So we can have, well, a lot of us speak out of tongue. They speak from what he said and she said. You know what I'm saying? Without having no empirical knowledge. They have no experience. So when a guy like me speak about it, oh, you just running your mouth, yeah? No, the fuck I'm not. Young boy, old head, I lived it.
Talking hip hop.
Yeah.
It is hip hop.
Only time I had a break is when I went to the Bing.
Even then it probably was hip hop.
That's why I be just only saying now, 25 years straight from November 98 to now. I never stopped. I never went AutoZone. I never went Pep Boys. And I never went to Advanced Auto. And I never asked for no brakes, front or rear. No cylinders, no suspension, no division, ever brake. Ever chill. Ain't no chill. And it's rap shit.
I would ask you the same thing, 50 years hip hop. Say for like, when you see like the new generation, especially for artists in Philly.
Like, I feel like the new artists in Philly.
Not from a rapper's perspective, Fran. You know, you're a rapper, you gotta keep in mind you're a rapper. Plus I gotta say that for the audience, because they know you're a rapper. That's the first thing you're gonna say, oh, you're a rapper.
I sing now.
Oh, he's Fran the singer.
I sing now. But I feel like the artists in Philly definitely they basically the best artists in the world. I like how you'll be surprised how creative, you know, some people express their pain uniquely, whether it make you happy or sad or make you vibe. Like I feel like Philly artists got a nice, unique style of how they put it together. And you know, some got out of control with copying styles from other regions. You know, I feel like, you know, we shouldn't really, you know, copy, but definitely cadence. Everybody gets something from something, nothing new under the sun, nothing old under the moon. But, you know, however, do your best to remain original. You know, so I feel like overall, Philly artists is the best in the world, but, you know, some may get a little carried away from taking other regions' flows and money.
That's true. So I got like 2 more questions for you.
Go ahead.
So,
I'm here.
So, what got you or inspired you to get into doing radio or podcast and
It's just like the DVD game. I've always been a talker. I just been blessed to, you know, run my, you know, just being able to be able to speak, you know, and being intelligent. Then when I went to jail and I learned to read the encyclopedia and learned all the big words and shit, oh man, it made me even want to talk even more. You know, because expression is golden. Don't, like, no disrespect to those that's introverts. I'm an extrovert. I believe in speaking and making things manifest in the physical before it even occur. So if I can speak it into existence, I'ma say it loud as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Plus expression is powerful.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and some people, you can scare them just with uttering words.
That's true.
So it has its backfire. It has its moments where I can say, man, I'm not yelling at you. That's just the way I speak. I can't help how I was born. I can't help it that my voice is bravado, that it carries, that I'm loud as shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You got some nut ass ears.
God gave me that gift.
Yeah. You know, like it could be a reverse psychology. Like I learned that Eminem shit a long time ago. You loud as shit. Your ear is dumb as shit. You can't hear for shit. You talk too much. No, you miserable as fuck. People that be on that type time, you stressed out. You don't want to be bothered. Well, take your miserable ass and go get in the closet. Jump off a roof. Don't say that. Yeah. I'm the reverse psychology. Somebody told me I was crazy, and I'm not going to say where I said this at. One day somebody was talking to me about committing suicide, but I heard it 9 times. Hey, we're going to use Zoom instead of the Google Meet. Forgot that Glockaware definitely has a package where you ain't got to be, just, it's a new link. Please help send that link out. I posted it on Facebook, and I'm trying to text it to individuals that I know that's going to share it. Thank you so much. We're going to start around 9 o'clock. Even if we start a little later, because we're going to wait till everybody get the link, even if we start maybe 10 minutes after. So I just wanted to say good morning. We're not mourning this morning. We are very happy, and I'm happy to get this information off. So bear with us as we send this out. Share this video so they know it's on Zoom. And yes, we're posting it on my Facebook pages, and we're sending it through the text. So please send it out. Thank you. One thing that you cannot mix cannabis in the same conversation as alcohol. Now, yes, ma'am.
Everybody can eat something.
Hello. You know what I was doing?
Excuse me. I prefer.
Wait a minute. You ain't gonna see nobody that is spiritual around somebody that's talking about going to go to the strip club. Now, DJ Too Tough, shit, Joseph going to the strip club. Hardcore. Yeah, that hardcore. Yeah, that's